Now this is not a video that I expected to be making so soon into my Porsche ownership. In fact, it's been 4 months since I bought this Porsche 991 Carrera S. And I had so many plans for this car, so many ideas about what to do with the car, but it soon dawned on me after a couple of months that something wasn't quite right with this car. You know, as you know, the 991 is a stylish car, it's a sleek car, it's a sexy car. But let me tell you this, when you've had about 10 Porsches like I've had, it seems utter ludicrous to be doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, I think that's kind of what I've been doing, and that's what certainly happened here when I've bought this 991. Now this might sound a bit strange, but the 991 is obviously different, very different to the 997. But the 991 doesn't offer me anything more than I've already got with the 997. For those who don't know, I've had my 997 Carrera 4S, which is a 4-wheel drive for the last 4 years. This is obviously a 2-wheel drive. It's a different generation, so there are differences between the two cars, but as I say, I just don't feel like I'm getting enough of a different experience to warrant having both of these cars at the same time. So with that in mind, it's with a heavy heart that I've decided to trade this 991 Carrera S after just a few months of ownership. And in fact, I'm heading down now to a Porsche specialist to trade this car to pick up my next car. So I hope you'll follow me on this journey in this video and you'll see exactly what I'm trading this car for. Trust me, it's going to be very special. It's about a 250-mile journey to where I need to be. You may also think, well, it's a bit wasteful to be trading in 991 just a few months after you've bought it because you're going to lose money on it. Well, that's what I originally thought. My original plan was to sell this car privately. However, the Part X price that I've been given for this car is exactly the same as what I paid for it. The reason being because within the space of a few months, these prices have been rising steadily. So I'm happy enough to take the Part X price because, as I say, it's exactly what I paid for the car, and yes, it made my decision making a whole lot easier. So this is the place, Dove House Motor Company, and my new Porsche should be behind that blue garage door. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So we're inside the garage now at Dove House Motor Company, as you can see on the wall right there. Obviously we've got lots of toys in here. It's a Porsche lover's dream. And so somewhere in this garage is my new car. Can't wait to show you guys, but we'll have a look around. So as I'm walking around, have a think to yourself, which car do you think is mine? This is the Cayman S, lovely car, but would it fit the bill? Not rightly sure. It's a 997 Carrera 4S convertible. Very nice car, would offer me something different, but I do already have a 997 Carrera 4S. Granted, this is the .2. What we got here, this is a 997 turbo, an absolute beast of a car. This is an absolute machine, I'm sure you'll agree. I do already have a 997, as I just mentioned. Nothing in the league of that though. Check out this Land Rover, what is it, Defender or something? Pretty cool, but you know I'm not buying a Land Rover Defender. You know I'm not buying a Jaguar. Check out this Ferrari 612. It's a 54 plate, £55,000. I think that is a great car for the money. Would you have it in this colour though? Not entirely sure. What about this Carrera convertible classic for 70 grand? Could I see myself in something like that? Absolutely could. We've got a 996 turbo, we've got a 997 Carrera 4S, I believe. It's a Carrera S, my mistake. Got a Porsche 968 Club Sport. That is very different. That is a lovely, lovely, lovely looking car. I've always liked the 968s. Not enough to buy one. I can tell you now, I'm not buying that car, but I would like to. Another 996 turbo. I love them in this colour, lovely looking car. And we've got a cobalt blue 996 Carrera 4S. Again, a car which I've always loved, the 996 Carrera 4Ss. Here we have a Billy Basic Boxster 981. And then, well, I'm not really sure what's going on this. You know I'm not buying this because I wouldn't buy a car with different colour wheels. Also, there was a car in here, I'll show you which one I'm talking about. This car was parked under the cover when I came in, and I can confirm to you that this is my new car. It's under wraps. Can you guess what it is just by looking at it under the cover? I'll give you 10 seconds to try and work it out. Right, enough teasing, and I'm sorry if the quality of the camera is not great. I've had a bit of problem with the cameras. This is my new Porsche 911 991 Targa GTS. What do you think? Show you the roof operation on this car. And I need to pull it forward a bit, I think, because obviously I don't want to damage anything, but we go with the key, one touch on that. Go, and then with the one key, put the windows down, and I think that looks absolutely brilliant. Tell me what you think. Please put a comment in the box below. Take a look. And I think what I need to do is just really take a moment to take it in and appreciate how clean and how lovely this car is, because the chances are in my ownership it will never be this good looking again. I'm just gonna take a minute. So yeah, I feel really privileged and really lucky that I'm able to drive away in this car knowing that I actually own it. It surely has to be the dream for probably any Porsche lover, any Porsche enthusiast, to own a GT car at some time in their life. I hope you can hear me okay. I need to pinch myself that I'm actually driving and owning this car. So why the Targa? Why not a GTS Coupe? Honestly, because it's different. You know, I'm usually quite a boring kind of guy, kind of straight-laced, and this car is really taking me out of my comfort zone. I'd normally go and buy a coupe or you know, maybe a saloon car. So as I say, it's taken me really out of my comfort zone, and I guess I'm just sick of buying coupes. So this is a Targa top, which is like a semi-convertible. I think it gives you the best of both worlds. And instead of being built on a convertible chassis like the older style Targas were, this 991 is built on a coupe chassis. So it gives you that extra rigidity that you would get in a normal coupe car. So, question, you've just picked up a Targa GTS. It has all the bells and all of the whistles. Sport chrono, sports exhaust, you name it. What's the first thing you go and do? Launch control. All right, we'll get into position. All right, so Sport Plus is on. Left foot on the accelerator, left foot on the brake, right foot on the accelerator. I'm going to put it right down until the kick pass point. Launch control activated. Oh my God. Launch control activated. Oh my God. Jesus, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Wow, launch control never fails to amaze me. So this video was really just to give you an introduction to the car, and pretty soon I'll be doing a much more detailed review, including all of the options and specifications of the car. And I can already hear some of you saying, well done, you've traded a 991 for a 991. But you really shouldn't look at it like that. The GTS is a hell of a car compared to my poverty spec 991 Carrera S. And overall, this car just feels like something special. It actually feels like I brought a little bit of Miami back to Newcastle upon Tyne.